Fun.
Yeah. As we drop in, same map all day long. As we get into game number one, Raydish, BalloonBoy, Marckiemoo, Futurebubble. Winners aside, a set, a lot riding on the line here.
Marckiemoo finally able to pick up a cannon. This has been kind of their play start, their picks for a hot minute here. It's been Marckiemoo on that Onyx with Futurebubble on the Kaya, but right now that Kaya's taking a lot of damage. Red team going over to the left side, and you see Marckiemoo trying to just be a wall in front of Futurebubble to make sure the red team can't go for more.
Oh, BalloonBoy trying to find his way back up on stage, using that soft platform to find the safest route. Futurebubble is going to go ahead and tie him up in that bow just a little bit. BalloonBoy can't find anything, trying to get on that weapon. Futurebubble there to shut it down again. Raydish with a nice Sair, going to pick up both members of blue team there. And BalloonBoy unfortunately caught a stray there off that Sair.
Right side, Marckiemoo with the weapon toss, Futurebubble there just in case. Lots of people in the red. Marckiemoo's in position to try to save. Didn't find the hit, but Futurebubble's still alive. That
haymaker was ambitious. Only a little bit of punish on it. Didn't really catch a whole lot of damage. BalloonBoy fished up in the air. Recovery is going to whiff. Neutral light from Futurebubble is going to confirm. Raydish being sent down to that bottom 45. BalloonBoy trying to hold on to that stock, and he still does.
Yo.
Oh no, they're getting big damage on Raydish. He might be down. Oh!
Futurebubble tried to guarantee it, hit the weapon toss as well, but Raydish, the cool down on the dodge, came off in time. He was able to dodge up and get that wall touch. Futurebubble, only one still sitting on a stock.
Okay, Futurebubble not being knocked out there, still holding on to that first stock, the healthiest on the board. Another neutral light is going to connect. BalloonBoy trying to reach in, hits the dare. Marckiemoo right there with that cannon in his face though. And again, Futurebubble taking Raydish back in the opposite direction. Ooh, what can he find? There we go. That is going to confirm on Futurebubble finally being taken off of his first stock. He tanked it very well.
Yeah, that tanking is always very valuable, especially like Marckiemoo didn't take a lot of damage while he was extending that stock. Good coverage there. I'm actually surprised that worked out, as Futurebubble had the washing machine in the front, and Marckiemoo comes over with that SIG across it and ended up not crossing wires.
No, well played for sure. Seeing blue team carve themselves out a very nice and comfortable lead against BalloonBoy and Raydish here in this game number one. Futurebubble getting caught with a stray there. BalloonBoy reaching through with a nair, does not find anybody. That one is going to connect with Marckiemoo right there to punish him for the whiff. Ooh.
Okay, pick up there, Futurebubble with the falling neutral air, but Raydish does manage, or actually it was BalloonBoy who took out Marckiemoo.
Set him up. Are they going to be able to convert off that 2v1? No, BalloonBoy went ahead and swapped over to Marckiemoo, but now we're seeing a little back and forth with red team. Raydish sent out of here. BalloonBoy packed up right along with him, and blue team taking a game number one.
Man, the way Futurebubble was passing people around was impressive. He ended up getting that KO onto Raydish on the right side with that real deep charged sliding end sig, and then immediate turnaround, hit that neutral air to pass up to Marckiemoo for that recovery for the KO.
Absolutely. Take a look at the rest of these replays here. Raydish just caught that one raw, man. That was rough. Top 45, it was going to be enough. Marckiemoo, Futurebubble, game number one. Going to them. Oh, wow. Only one signature completely, entirely connecting for red team that game. And when you have a signature kit like Red Raptor, bro, it's something you want to utilize.
But also for Zariel, the Jhin crossover, you also want those signatures to hit. Like this, one of the big reasons why Zariel started to become popular in 2 is that signature kit being so good to follow up off the stuff.
Okay. Seeing a red team try and take control of stage here, get things moving in their direction first. BalloonBoy yet to take a single attack. Nobody's been able to touch him yet. BalloonBoy still more damage. There's a 3-piece. Another nair on Futurebubble. Still, BalloonBoy has not taken any damage at all. Still no. Wow. There we go. Finally, he takes a recovery.
Little bit of damage onto BalloonBoy, but really it felt like the blue team wanting to take out Raydish a little early here. You can see on the left side, Marckiemoo gets caught by BalloonBoy. He wanted Raydish, but Raydish ended up getting away from him.
Now we're seeing Futurebubble and Marckiemoo start to be pushed into knockout range. Raydish is well in there. He needs to be very careful to hold on to this first stock. Ooh, he's reaching in, whiffs the side light.
What a great dodge from Raydish there. Got away from the neutral light from Marckiemoo, but downlight side air. That's going to be the first stock going in favor of the blue team. They're hunting for BalloonBoy, but he does a good job getting away from Marckiemoo.
Yeah, Raydish had no choice there. I mean, if he hit something, he was going to get punished for it. If he kept running, he was probably going to get punished anyway. So, unfortunately, it gets sent out. Damage across the board, though, looking pretty even between these two teams in game number 2. Raydish coming back up on stage with the orb recovery. Futurebubble can't get up there high enough to put the bow on him. The neutral light is going to connect. Raydish throwing those dares out there, trying to keep the distance, but Futurebubble caught the gravitational neutral sig. This BalloonBoy is going to be sent up off the top as Raydish and now running away, trying to stay out of this 2v1 damage.
Yeah, and this is a tough spot for the red team because the more this progresses as it is, the blue team's just desyncing their stocks further, and it's just going to be like Raydish respawning, BalloonBoy respawning, just back and forth. Team combo opportunity goes for the gravity cancel end sig, but Futurebubble able to dodge out.
Yeah, Raydish missing the mark on that one. Ooh, reaching with the D-light off the boots. Can't find anything with it, though. BalloonBoy, there we go, putting the gauntlets down. Futurebubble getting a little extra one on BalloonBoy, but Marckiemoo did take some team damage through that interaction as well.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah,
taking some team damage while both of the red team members were stacked up there. It is Raydish that is likely the target of the blue team, as he is the most damaged. Sidelight not going to connect. Ensig will! And now BalloonBoy has to avoid the team combo. The sidelight catches Marckiemoo, so no team combo.
Man, deja vu for Raydish there, getting sent up to that top right corner again. Okay, orb in hand.
Nice.
They're having a hard time getting anything going. Blue team is starting to take some of this momentum here. Marckiemoo pressuring up in the sky.
Okay. Recovery will connect for
BalloonBoy. Nice
Futurebubble. Yeah, comes in there, hits that side air. Once again, splitting this red team, the recovery. And now Raydish has to avoid the pressure.
Yeah, this is, blue team's playing fantastically here. Oh, but it is, we talked about earlier, it is that, is one of those few teams that has been together for quite a while. They are very good friends. Futurebubble is going to fall onto his final stock. So is Marckiemoo. Stock-wise, we are all tied up. Damage line shows a little different.
Yep, Raydish got to be careful. Definitely not undoable, right? Still an opportunity here for the red team to take a couple hits and put out some of their own, but Raydish currently unarmed, finds a pickup with the boots.
Yeah, see something out of the boots. Okay, he's trying to find that good opportunity, trying to find a perfect place to open, and he just catches a side air from Marckiemoo, sending him back off the stage. Marckiemoo, go ahead and put in the pressure with those D-lights, letting him know that I'm still right here. Oh, okay, Raydish. Oh, that's a big recovery from Marckiemoo. BalloonBoy, it's all down to him, and he is super red.
No pogos.
No. I mean, there's no reason to. I mean, no reason to go out. Don't need to risk anything. You got plenty of health in the tank still. And BalloonBoy and Raydish are starting to see their winner side run come to a very abrupt end here, unless they can get something going in game number 3.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit like a bully fest. Raydish, once again, not able to do too much. Put out 238 damage in that one. Just felt like the blue team was kind of just knocking him out. He did a really good job adjusting to the pressure that Futurebubble putting out, because Futurebubble does really like catching Raydish's jumps with that end sig. And in that final moment, he stayed grounded and was like, okay, this time I'm going to punish you. But I think it was a little too late for that, because there was no damage on Futurebubble, and Marckiemoo just comes in and is like, recovery, KO.
Yeah, the 238. Ow. Yeah, it's really hard to win a 2v2 match when that's rough. that's rough.
It's really hard to win a twos match when it's hard.
Yeah,
I agree.
238 damages is not going to get it done. I think we're going to be able to see a new map here as we get into game number 3. Marckiemoo and Futurebubble trying to send BalloonBoy and Raydish packing down to a lower side.
All right. Getting right on into this one. So far, Marckiemoo and Futurebubble have been kind of just running away with it. It's been pretty convincing, pretty commanding. They did a really good job of splitting the red team and just desyncing things, and that's a swap on BalloonBoy's part. He's over to the Barraza here for game number 3.
Yeah, I figured we were going to see something change. He does have a pretty lengthy pocket of legends that he does feel comfortable on. Barraza, I think that's actually a good choice. Lets him get those blasters. Still, we got some Axe, which is always good in twos. See if this is able to turn the momentum for them a little bit as we're seeing the early damage start to get laid out here.
Yep, you can see that he still has those team combos ready. There's the neutral light trying to set up, but Futurebubble able to interrupt, so the neutral sig not going to connect. Oop, side light there. Going to get some subtle hits into the teams, but right now Futurebubble is the most damaged. The red team going to be looking for a way to get that KO.
Yeah, but BalloonBoy and Raydish are both getting pretty deep into that red color as well. Who is going to be the first to strike? Nice a little two-piece from Raydish here. BalloonBoy being sent all the way over to the left side. Nobody there to pressure him. Let's come back up on stage with a dare. Oh, Futurebubble. I don't know how that didn't knock out. I mean, I know we got some wide sides here, but man, that will though.
Okay, Raydish able to get that recovery. BalloonBoy though sends Raydish flying, and Marckiemoo gonna get traded out there. Raydish the only one still sitting on that first stock.
Yeah, which is kind of weird to say. As we've seen the first two games of the set, Raydish has not been the most tanky on the board for sure. But so far so good, holding on to a Futurebubble with the Sair. They're gonna send Raydish out there into the crossfire. He doesn't get anything though. Oh wow, that was a great transition from Raydish to bring him back onto stage.
Man, I can see Marckiemoo though just like chasing after BalloonBoy. He's getting all these gauntlet hits onto BalloonBoy. Gonna swap over to the cannon now. Pressuring with the signature kit, and there's Raydish trying to help out against Marckiemoo. Top of the map, Futurebubble still holding on.
Okay, catch with the Sair. That neutral sig, neutral sig is going to catch. Marckiemoo is going to find a way to get back up on stage though. His Futurebubble is sent all the way to the top. BalloonBoy missed the nair. And now he's able to put some in unarmed, spear back in hand, and blue team now set to try an edge guard. Oh no, that stock's gonna fly off of Raydish. He is the last one to fall on the second stock.
Yeah,
ooh, with the break dance.
Comes in, hits that down heavy. Fadeaway side air from BalloonBoy, not gonna take out Futurebubble, but red team in a really good position given what Raydish was able to do on that first stock.
For sure, there we go. Futurebubble is going to be on his final stock here. We might be able to see a win from red team here in this set. And I think it really just comes down to how much better Raydish is playing in this game. We're seeing some damage output. We're seeing him being able to hold on to his stocks a little bit better here.
Okay, falling side air, still not enough. Man, people are living on Western Air Temple. BalloonBoy, great hit, Futurebubble with the coverage. Man, blue team though, starting to bleed out here. They're getting into the orange.
Yeah, it's looking a little rough for them. Raydish and BalloonBoy trying to lock in a game at 3 win here. Don't have it in the bag yet though. Oh, hearing a lot of whiffs here in center stage. Marckiemoo being sent out. BalloonBoy trying to follow up with a Sair. Couldn't get it. Side sig is going to go ahead and connect. It's all down to Futurebubble. He's out of here. We're going to game number 4, Duke.
Great adjustment. The Barasa paying out, but like you said, I think a lot of it is credit to Raydish. Was able to put out 677 damage, got 5 KOs for the team. Raydish really showed up here in game number 4.
Yeah, that's how you save a set.
Yeah.
That is how you put the brakes on it, save the set for your team. That was a fantastic performance from Raydish. I think he did more damage in game number 3 than he did in game 1 and 2 combined. I would have to check the numbers on that, but it has to be close. Has to be close.
If he did less than like 300 in game 1, then yeah, that's absolutely true, because he did like 2 something.
Yeah, like 238. Yeah, he definitely put in work in game number 3, extending the set for him and his teammate as we get ready to go right back in to game number 4.
Okay, we'll see how the blue team is able to adjust Marckiemoo and Futurebubble. They've been playing incredibly well. What is the map pick? It's going to be Demon Island here for game number 4. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. It felt like the red team wanted something platformy. They left out like Western Air Temple and Terminus as 2 of the options there for game number 3, and then it was Mos Eisley as the other map pick. And now blue team's like, we want no maps, or no platforms. Excuse me. Combo.
It's giving Raydish and BalloonBoy lots of room to work with here. A little friendly fire, but we take that. Raydish come back down the stage, catches with the Sair. Oh, nice interruption from Futurebubble there. Saving what could have been a big team combo against his teammate. Bye-bye, Marckiemoo, you're gone.
Futurebubble trying to go for that weapon toss to interrupt, trying to save the teammate, but unfortunately just did not hit the mark. Here comes Marckiemoo, hits a recovery, still not enough to finish off BalloonBoy. Another one of the benefits of this Barasa is how tanky it can be.
Yeah, which is something the red team definitely needed, but that stock is going to fall off of BalloonBoy. Raydish looking very healthy. If he can stay out of this 2v1 here. Futurebubble is so good with that signature. Gonna catch Raydish again. Raydish gonna be singing that signature in his freaking nightmares tonight, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's the stuff of nightmares with how much Futurebubble has been connecting onto Raydish in various spots. That time the Neutralite going to take out Futurebubble's first stock, everybody onto their seconds. No huge leads just yet.
No, this is very, very, very close here.
There's the weapon spawn.
Ooh, Marckiemoo couldn't get the punish. Going back over to Raydish. Raydish saw it coming, setting up with those boots, chasing Marckiemoo down.
All right, great pickup there. Futurebubble was trying to catch the dodge, but both red team members went down there.
Ooh, Marckiemoo gonna go ahead and clear the path again for Futurebubble to come back. Washing machine gonna get thrown out. Wait, no, wrong team, Marckiemoo, wrong team.
Yeah, he was a little late on the response after that washing machine, after that down sig came out from Futurebubble. Good patience, but he's not able to punish BalloonBoy, and instead he hits his teammate.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no! That is an absolute travesty there as Futurebubble. Okay, there we go. Marckiemoo is going to go ahead and be able to take that stock right back off of BalloonBoy. Raydish is going to fall too. Oh no, even with that team knockout, Marckiemoo and Futurebubble in a good position to extend this to a game number 5, Duke.
Yeah, a little bit of a tragedy with that side signature connecting onto Marckiemoo, but they make up for it. They got the double. Can they get the damage here? Futurebubble only went on that second stock just a little bit longer than the rest of the players.
Oh, Raydish, you're so good on the orb.
Oh, yeah.
They could have maybe extended that a little further, but Raydish was absolutely cooking. Marckiemoo is going to have a very difficult time getting back on stage. Oh no, nice job from Futurebubble to go ahead and break up the red team to give his teammate the opportunity to come back up. Cannon in hand here. See what he's going to be able to do with it. Trying to chase down BalloonBoy. Futurebubble going to take a dare to the face. Oh, gravity cancel D-Light into recovery. Futurebubble gets stopped again.
Man, that's tough, man. Marckiemoo had to watch that downlight side air come out from BalloonBoy because he didn't want to get counter punished. Big side air, but BalloonBoy doesn't jump for the recovery to KO. Downlight, you see the ground pound come out from Marckiemoo, wanted to synchronize for that big hit, but BalloonBoy avoids it.
Red team are trying to get a game number 5 out of this set. Futurebubble trying to deny it. Oh no, BalloonBoy getting set up again. Oh, it didn't knock. Wait a second, they can still do this. Raydish though, there we go. That's gonna knock out on Futurebubble. BalloonBoy, he's gonna fall. Raydish is gonna fall. Oh no, BalloonBoy can't get it done. It comes down to Marckiemoo and BalloonBoy. Marckiemoo trying to finish it out. BalloonBoy trying to stay on winner's side. It comes down to this. Weapon throw to the face. Can Marckiemoo make it back up on stage?
That was a burn dodge.
Oh no, oh no. Oh no.
Weapon toss connects. Marckiemoo's got movement. He gets past BalloonBoy, goes for a weapon toss and eats a recovery. There's the weapon spawn, but he eats a Sair, and we're going to game 5. BalloonBoy able to win out in the 1v1.
Woo. Making me a little nervous. He's so good at clutching those 1v1 situations, though. That fadeaway Sair gonna go ahead and finish it off. What a game number 4. I am so glad this was going the distance. But when this set started, it really looked like BalloonBoy and Raydish were just gonna take their loss and just go down to the elimination side and try and scavenge something out of it. But somehow, some way, persevering, pulling this set back from the depths. And we are going to go to a game 5, which I assume is going to go down to that final interaction.
Yeah, I think the most notable change that happened, obviously, is the swap over to the Barasa. It gave him the blasters, which is huge because BalloonBoy's been popping off with the blasters. It was able to put out 227 damage in the last one, but also gave him a lot of defense. He's been surviving a lot of hits coming out from the blue team. And we're going to game number 5, Demon Island, to figure out who's going into the top side of the top 8.
All right, we're just going to let the neutral gameplay kind of work its way out. I imagine both these teams are going to be a lot more methodical in the way they are attacking here in game number 5. Raydish catching a good Sair up in the air. Futurebubble come back on stage. Going to send BalloonBoy all the way up the top. He's looking for an opportunity to come back down. Can't find it. Oh, no. Oh, he missed it that time. Had Raydish's name on it, though, Duke. He about caught it again.
Raydish was ready to dodge there, but a nice downlight recovery. Trying to split up this red team a little bit. You can see Futurebubble trying to just send them opposite directions. There's the side air. Marckiemoo on the cover, but downlight recovery puts BalloonBoy even further away from Raydish.
All right, little team damage there, though. Marckiemoo is going to go ahead and finish the stock off of Raydish. He is the first one to fall. I hope that is not a bad sign for red team, because they've been doing very well as Raydish has been able to hold on to his stocks and stay healthy. BalloonBoy is out of here too.
Ooh,
If you're a blue team, you want to extend this lead with everything you got right now. Be very, very careful. Do not catch any strays that are not necessary, and try to extend that damage onto their second stocks. Raydish already pushing orange.
Yeah, I mean, Raydish has been forced to play the defensive with the threat that Marckiemoo been putting out onto him. There's that chase down left side. BalloonBoy hitting that axe down there, middle of the map. Futurebubble not quite there yet, but manages to survive. Nice sig.
Nice neutral sig from BalloonBoy there. Gonna go ahead and take that stock off of Marckiemoo. Futurebubble still fighting on his first, though. Red team needs to get something done about that. That recovery is gonna be enough to finish it up. 2v1 combo onto Marckiemoo here. He missed the Sair. Can he catch it? Got a Nair into Nair. And Raydish there to pick up with the Sair on the boots. Very nicely done.
Yeah, it looked like the team combo was done, but BalloonBoy stayed out there, got him. Hit that down there, and Raydish was able to pick up more. That's bringing them a little bit closer back into this one. Nice sidelight recovery. Goes for the double. Man, the blue team's quick on it.
Yes, they are. Very, very quick on converting those 2v1 combo opportunities. BalloonBoy, the movement, the stutter step in the center stage to stay out of the way of that blue team. Ooh, nice recovery. Raydish on his winner side stock.
Once again, BalloonBoy trying to play that defensive, trying to get away from this blue team. But we all know if Raydish falls, it's going to be a real tough game for BalloonBoy.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen him do it, but man, bad position to be in. Raydish, though, still pretty healthy on that stock if he can just tank it out. Futurebubble sending BalloonBoy onto his winner side stock. Weapon throw up is going to stop the downward momentum from Raydish to be able to get back down the stage and be able to find a weapon. They are shutting everything down, absolutely smothering Raydish right now on the left side of the stage. He can't even think about getting a weapon. Finally, orb in hand, but is it too little too late?
Okay, good pickup there for BalloonBoy. Got both blue team members. Got him again with the side air. Blue team, can they extend the stocks longer? They need more extra credit here as another neutral light, and the side air doesn't hit from BalloonBoy. Marckiemoo gonna keep his teammate alive as well.
Very nicely done, but is Futurebubble gonna be able to make it back down the stage? He does. Marckiemoo has those gauntlets. Futurebubble's out of here. He's on his final. Marckiemoo trying to make a stand here. Keep red team off of him. Very well done. It was a well-placed weapon throw. Even though he knew he was gonna go down without a weapon, it kept the distance, kept him from taking any damage, and let them continue to lock in on these final stocks of red team. Futurebubble has been an absolute menace on this bow all set long.
Falling side air there, BalloonBoy getting good damage, but it's been mostly onto Marckiemoo, who's got another stock behind it. Down sig, but he stays below it. The gravity cancel end sig not gonna hit, but it keeps him alive. Touches the wall.
Okay, BalloonBoy, no weapon to be found. Throwing out the unarmed recoveries though. Okay, Marckiemoo on final stock as they're dialing in on Futurebubble here, missing with the Sair. Marckiemoo, great job to interrupt. BalloonBoy is out of here.
It's the team KO from Raydish that forces him into the 1v2. Marckiemoo basically untouched. Easy setup, easy knockout. That's going to be the blue team going on into the top 8 winners side.
Oh, it's so disappointing. You see your red team and make the adjustments, start to bring that set back, get the couple wins, and then it just all dissolves right in their hands at the end. As we take a look at these replays of a very exciting end to a